Hello, my name is Luke Howson and I'm the Product Manager for RT Software's range of live broadcast graphics products. I'm here today to give you an overview of how our popular sports telestrator is tightly integrated to the LiveTouch replay server from SAM and how it can really add value to all sports productions. One of the best things from a replay server perspective is that the telestration tools are right where you need them, here on the controller panel. Really, our system does two main things. It extends the functionality of the LiveTouch by adding some video enhancements, specifically vertical and horizontal split screen tools, a keyframeable zoom tool and a few different styles of magnifiers. It also allows you to add stock telestration to replay clips, so adding lines, arrows, circles, highlights and the like to explain gameplay. But it's also a flexible and powerful system that can go beyond that base functionality. Part of its flexibility comes from bolt-on options including offline file-based workflows. And you can add an option to support additional touchscreens and tablet devices. This opens up plenty of commentary box, pitch side and studio use possibilities. It's not limited to just being used by the replay or graphics operator. This all runs on separate, commonly available low-cost hardware. See rtsw.co.uk for details of the hardware we support, covering server, workstation and even laptop options. Hardware can come as part of an all-inclusive bundle, or you can source it locally if preferred. As well as this interface on the LiveTouch panel, there is a main operator console running on a 1920 by 1080 screen over here. We are plugged into the LiveTouch server using SDI for video I/O and network for control. The video content can stay on the LiveTouch, meaning graphics are added on the fly for really fast turnarounds. But with the appropriate options, our system can also ingest clips and work offline if required. You might also want to have a look at our technical setup video on this too, which will show you how it's all plumbed in. The system console here is used for setting up the system, for selecting video standards, designating the tools available on the LiveTouch panel, and setting up home and away colours, and so on. It can also be used for creating more complex analysis sequence if needed, and note that we also have VT controller content on the LiveTouch here too. With a bolt-on option, the system can also support additional touchscreens and tablets, typically used by various pundits, and that can all be set up and controlled from here. Let's drill in and have a look at the graphics on the LiveTouch panel in more detail. You just select the graphics icon here and up it pops. As I hinted at earlier, these are not all the graphics tools we have, and it's quick and easy to change these via the main operator screen over there. This interface is a web page served from our system. When working live, there is a benefit in keeping the clips on the LiveTouch, but we also have other options on our system, including the ability to record SDI and a totally file-based workflow. If working on the highlight show, for example, it is good to have the option to ingest content and free up the replay server. But when connected to the LiveTouch like this, we're working on the hot replay clips on the server, meaning the VT op can offer a very fast turnaround in adding graphics to clips. In fact, it's this fast. Select a graphics tool, adding some graphics, and you are done. The system can either save it as a graphic that can be recalled and worked on some more later, it can play it straight to a desk for immediate TX, or it can lay it off on a channel of the LiveTouch. It's a very flexible system, great for trucks, studios, live, or highlights. So let's look at the graphical tools in a bit more detail. There are two options on the split screen, vertical split or horizontal. Simply select the tool, line up your clips and play. Note that by putting our interface on the LiveTouch panel, it's very easy for graphics and video to work closely together and by the same operator. Perfect for comparing performances in skiing, motor racing, athletics and so on. The magnifiers are super easy to use. I'm going to quickly run through the different styles we have. They can be used at pause points or when the video plays. They are all keyframeable. Note this one with the iris is designed to use a customer or sponsor's logo. By the way, our system has an option upgrading it to support 4K and can output HD whilst working on 4K content. Now let's have a look at how we will build up a more traditional telestration sequence. We start by selecting a clip here, add a few graphics where needed, and that's it. You can review it here if needed, but you're ready to go to air. These graphics aren't burnt on, so scrubbing back and changing things if needed is really fast. So we have lines and arrows, circles, highlight tools and regions. In addition, there is an optional module for the system here to support what we call a Pundit Mode, which is a simpler interface meant for live use. A bit like the easy to use LiveTouch interface, but making full use of the 1920 by 1080 real estate, so like this. Typically this would be a second screen, perhaps a big touchscreen in the studio, or a smaller touchscreen in a commentary position. Also, we have tablet support, with multiple concurrent tablets possible. So again, you can see this is a very powerful and flexible system with plenty of options on setup and use. Unless stated otherwise, everything I've shown you today is in the Sports SDI product that is available from both SAM and RT software. But this is pretty much the start point of what we could do on sports analysis. This product can be upgraded by contacting RT software to add additional features such as the file-based workflow, touchscreen and tablet support, time-to-pitch graphics, virtual advertising, and even augmented reality graphics that bring live 3D graphics into the studio or pitch side. We can assist with evaluation units as well as explain how the functionality of this product can be extended with additional modules that would take your sports analysis way beyond what I've shown you today. That concludes this overview. Thank you for watching, and you can find out more at rtsw.co.uk.